as a ground guy, very respected ground guy, what has the training been like? Trying to bring those skills way upstairs. You're now working with a very famous coach in Freddie Roach. What does it look like to have to train? Because not being an asshole here, but I've seen some of the sparring footage, and I've even said, like, I don't know if he's learning technique by punching that slow, but somebody made the joke that you look like how people punch in their dreams. Like where you like
people punch in their dreams?
Yeah, you try to, but you can't move fast.
I never had that dream.
This is not me saying it. I'm just saying, like,
fine.
what is
I'm just curious. I've never had that dream. I can't relate to you right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
You try to punch a giant monster and you're
sucks.
like, oh,
you can't do anything.
You guys all have these dreams?
Yeah, it's a pretty well known. It's a pretty well you can't punch.
I'm pretty fucking Superman in my dream. I'll beat somebody's ass in my dream. Reality check comes in.
Wow.
But anyways, back to the question at hand. When you're training, like I've seen the stuff, and I think the way people are looking at it from the outside, when you watch Jake's sparring sessions or when you watch Jake's training, he's got that snappiness. He's got that technical snappiness. That jab is quick and it's back in to protect him. He's got the kind of skills that you would acquire in a 3-year quest for boxing training.
Sure.
When I watch your striking and your initial start at boxing, it looks like you're much earlier in the journey. Why does that appear like that?
Well, I look pretty funny at everything I do.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Okay.
So even I would go back to my college career. I had a coach I coached with, Brian Snyder at Arizona State. And he was a little older than me, and then he kind of got out of the game. He got his PhD, so he got out of the game, and then we coached together. And he said, "Hey Ben, I never really seen you wrestle too much. You got some film?" I said, "Sure." And I gave him a highlight tape. And the next day he came to me and said, "Everything you do is wrong. How did you win so many matches?" And it's like, I mean, that's just kind of, I've got used to that, right? Everyone thinks what I do looks strange and funny, and then all of a sudden I'm in front of them and they're like, "Oh, this guy won't fucking go away." Right. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. And so I think there's a lot of that. I was the slowest guy on my college wrestling team. I'm very, very slow twitch. So you're not offending me by saying I'm slow. I already know that. I've known that for a very long time.
I was just curious. And honestly, it's not slow. It just seems like you're being more methodical with your form and trying to pick it up as someone that's new to the sport of actually boxing would do. Yeah. The thing I'm most interested to see with the Jake fight is a lot of people talk about how you're going to react to a boxer and fighting someone who's not going to go to the ground, who's just going to simply try to strike you. I'm interested to see how Jake reacts to someone who might not go down from a good right, or who might not wait for Jake to throw a punch and may show up and be like, "Yo, I'm going to press you."
Who wants to fight?
Yeah. And so I'm very interested to see how it goes in both ways.
Sure, I agree with you.